We should go.
Everyone went out to gather information, right? We should ask around too. Can't even let my wee ones out of the house because of the kidnappings. Poor Barnes are fair mopey about it, bless them. When I told General Barden as much, his face fell like a dropped pie. He's a pure heart, our general is. But never mind that. Off to fight Heismay, are ya? Keep your guard up then. Rumor has it he's got some passing skill. They say he's faster than any soldier, that nobody could so much as nick him. Must be quick on his feet. I meant to save. Oh, how far we've come. 13 hours in the game, not bad.
Boy.
Can I talk to you for a bit? Heard that you're gonna catch Heismay for us. Now I just wanted to give you my thanks. You see, my wife, she's one of the people that's gone missing. I don't know if I could be of any help to you, but please, if there's anything I could do, say the word. Tell me about the giant sandworms. No, I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. Sorry I can't be of help. You'll have to ask the others around here, though. The shopkeepers might know more. Really? That's, the Stairstone Market, right? Let's try asking around there. Oh, yeah, the informant guy. Oh, sorry about that. Pardon me. Hey, guys. My daughter's gone missing. Please help me find her. Ma'am, it's been 3 weeks since she went missing. Pains me to say it, but... No, I refuse to believe it. Children aren't just getting snatched up like that.
Alright then.
Let's go see that market.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. I thought we were going to the Stairstone Market. Or maybe this is the Stairstone Market and I just don't know it.
Alright then.
We have to talk to someone. Yeah, it's probably you. Whoever has, like, the scribble on top. How's it going, Stroll? Seems you missed a mark with our assumptions. I've spoken with the guard corps, but they know little and less. Good talk.
What is it?
Giant sandworm. We Martyrians love our edible grubs, but we're a bit indifferent to their inedible parents. Larvae's my personal favorite, but I know little about them before they make it to the kitchen. What a silly thing to say. What a silly dialogue option to have. They're the ones that eat us, though that does remind me. There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworm's den. That's true, it'd be quite the feat. Maybe he's still in town. That's some good info. Maybe this merchant's still nearby. Let's ask around Thoroughfare. Who named these districts? Thoroughfare Square.
An elder candidate? No.
Questioning will do us little good, with so few to question. What about you? Any leads to report? Maybe a merchant knows? Or no, a merchant's been that way.
Is possible.
A fine work. I recall seeing a shopkeeper or two myself thereabouts. Chat. No bounties. Just you wait. The second you start giving me some bounties, I will be there.
Oh, yeah?
Alright then.
Bum.
What you want to know?
You were at the tavern? What's your business with me? Well, we're looking for a merchant, one who had something to say about the giant sandworms yesterday. Ah, that guy from last night. Yeah, he was blathering so loud you heard him whether you wanted to or not. You know where he is. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm this town's informant. You see, I can tell you where that merchant is, among other things. The information isn't free, friend. How's 50 Reeve or 150 Reeve sound? I mean, that's nothing.
Thank you kindly.
Just like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal.
Real skinny.
It's the Ishkia in front of the fountain, just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern, he was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover.
Right.
Yes, finally we got some useful info out of this guy. Now let's go to the fountain and talk to the merchant.
I'm out of ideas.
Oh, typical drunks.
I can hardly think of
Oh, my head. What is it? You got business with me? Hey, is it true you got pretty close to the giant sandworm's den? How'd you manage to do that and live to tell the tale? Oh, right. To tell you the truth, I didn't get that close. I just found a giant sandworm husk. That was it. And then the bar was excited and, well, pretty drunk. Anyway, at some point, the story turned me into a waltzing right up the sandworm and staring it down, and I regret that now.
No good.
Oh, great. No one seems to have any info. It's almost sunset, too. Let's meet at the tavern for now. I'll go gather everyone else.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
It is far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck, and still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there? Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event, a kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm, and that includes the sandworms. Eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Absolutely.
Good. Then we're counting on you. Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? No danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress.
Is that more? What is
Oh,
this?
that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, it was like the light was blinding.
I can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today, just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
We rested inside the Gauntlet Runner for today at Neuros's request.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
My free day, I wanted to raise I keep calling him social stats. I wanted to raise a royal virtue. Oh, we gotta talk to more. Fun.
Your journey is going well, it seems.
Oh, it was.
One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
What are you talking about?
Do we ever know what this guy is talking about? Kind of just let him ramble on and call it a day.
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and well pop over to the capital in a single night.
I wonder if this is a teleportation magic Moore was talking about.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
Teleportation is wild, man.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but... what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
This is gonna be some kind of fast travel thing I can do. Can I really use this teleportation magic? I'll just have to try. What's going on? Whatever it is, I entrust it to you. I've had enough of missed deadlines in that road. To the engine room. Let me think of a place we've already been to. Yeah, this is fast travel. I'll focus on Martira as our destination.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
It'll probably be fine.
All we can do is trust him.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
I wish I could imagine it, but we've never been there.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
I mean, it's just like we can go wherever we've been, we can't go where we haven't? I don't think it's any more complicated than that.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the world capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
To capture Hamsmay, you must be well prepared. You can go stronger by accepting requests around town, such as Martira Recruitment Center. Now your mission's begun, your base of operations have been changed to Martira. Each time a new operation begins, the town you stay in will become your new base. Different bases is cool. Your departure date is July 2nd, try to be well prepared. Teleportation does not pass time, feel free to return to previous towns. Alright, easy.
Oh, that's right.
Only 3 days until we depart. We're up against a strong opponent, better make sure we're as strong as we can get. Speaking of, still some bounties at the Perfect, let's go get some bounties. I have some reportable quests here, and a new quest.
Oh, my apologies. You're all right there. That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no! Grease's dagger is missing.
It appears Grease's memento was stolen.
Let's chase after him. I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Where can we find the clue that will lead us to the man who took Grease's memento? Let's try asking the guy who told us it was stolen. Sounds good.
Come on.
Hey, you, that guy who stole our dagger. Any idea where he went? I may not. I have no reason to give you that information. That's true, but I mean, that dagger is really important to us. Do you think this guy cares? He doesn't even know us. Is it? Well, you'll have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Oh, come on, not even a hint. This man seems to know something. Ooh, okay, so we need more imagination to get you to help us. I see. So we gotta raise our imagination. There's another request over here, though.
Oh, what'll I do?
Can't believe I'm gonna lose my job over something that's not my fault. I don't know what's on your mind, but it looks serious. What's wrong? A ferry? Oh, aren't you the mercenaries who were to hunt down Hines Bay? You lot all came here in that giant gauntlet runner? As far as your runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so we can maintain communications with other cities.
Why did this happen?
Seems like they need for them tournament or some such, but we rely on the pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs, so their loss threatens our very way of living. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Comera by July 11th.
What'll I do?
But no one wants to go out with the kidnapper about, so I've got no volunteers. If that happens, I may as well lie down in the gutter and die like a dog. But that's where you and the gauntlet runner of yours comes in. Please save my job, save the town. Of course I can ask you to work for free. Leave it to me.
I'd so love your
Ah,
help.
thank you kindly. In that case, I'd like you to go buy one practical pigeon parcel for me. Only to by July 11th if you could. Let me show you how to get to Camaro. The merchants in Camaro have got other rare goods besides eggs, too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of things that'll be useful for your travels.
Let's give it a shot.
For that one, we have 13 days left. Invincible noodles, is that what that said?
Whoa.
So this is Camaro, huh? Isn't this the village Neris was talking about? Remember his story about the old man and the relic? We can ask the villagers about the old man if we go.
Nice
Ah,
little
two
village.
birds, one stone.
Village.
Okay.
So,
We only have so much time to spare, but I guess if we stop by the village on our way to another task, it should be alright.
Alright then.
Can't do that quest because we need more
Alright
imagination.
then.
That's about it.
Alright then. Alright then.
I mean, I really want to get some combat.
Alright then. Where to? Alright then.
Ba-ba-bum.
What were the gods doing?
Start traveling via visit the round table, the gauntlet runner. There you can view a map of the surrounding area and arrange your journey. Discuss plans with your allies, and as you decide where your travels will take you. Okay, this is not how I get there.
Alright then.
Is there like no gate
What were the gods
Alright
doing?
then.
to Maratia? I probably have to disembark like this.
Alright then. Where to?
These guys have conversations, I assume. What does not red mean? Does that mean they're not ready to rank up? This means Maria is ready for a rank up, I guess. If she's if the thing is red.
Let's
If
go.
I go back here. Okay, this is where the game is probably going to open up, especially when we have to keep an eye out for multiple regions and capitals and cities and stuff. And our imagination, it's close, but not that close. We can't really do anything about that right now.